All right. Hi, everyone. Welcome to a NEC Awareness Month. And NEC Awareness Day is May 17th. And of course, our NEC Virtual Sessions are May 19th, 20th, and the 21st. I'm delighted to be here with you all. My name is Jennifer Canvasser, and I'm the founder and director of the NEC Society. As many of you know, I lost my son Micah to the disease, and I'm really grateful and honored to do this work in our effort to build a world without necrotizing enterocolitis. And I'm excited to introduce you to my friend and colleague, Jay. Jay has served on the NEC Society's Scientific Advisory Council from the very beginning. He's actually one of the founding members and has been with us since 2014, has been essential to our mission and our vision and all of our work. So Jay, if you want to introduce yourself, that would be great.
Thanks, Jen. And I cannot believe that it's been that long, that 2014 seemed like yesterday when you first gave me a call and told me about what you were doing. So my name is Jay Kim. I'm a physician. I'm a neonatologist and pediatric gastroenterologist, and I have a role at the Cincinnati Children's Hospital, where I'm a director of neonatology there in the Perinatal Institute. My involvement with the NEC Society, as you heard, has been longstanding, and it's been a really amazing sort of involvement and relationship with the whole team at NEC Society. I'm very excited about the trajectory of growth that the organization has had, and particularly with regards to the conferences. And for this year, we obviously have had challenges with the pandemic, and we have really thought carefully about what to do with the conference, and decided that we wanted to continue to message and to bring the community around NEC together, and that's why we ended up with a virtual format. And I think that's we're really looking forward to meeting more people and getting people involved.
And we're hoping that it's not going to be the typical virtual format where you just tune in, you click the link and you listen the whole time. What we're really trying to do and hoping to do is something different. We're hoping to make it more interactive. We're hoping to present you with more information and more networking opportunities to really build a sense of community and allow people to have those more intimate conversations with people in the NEC community. And I think that's what's unique about the NEC Society, is that we're not just patient families who have been personally affected by this devastating disease. We are also clinicians and researchers and industry and other nonprofit organizations that are all coming together to build a world without NEC.
Yeah, and I would say that what NEC Society has really done is not just galvanize our community, but really become a magnet for attracting all people and all stakeholders revolved around NEC. Many of us have deep stories to tell, whether we're on the provider side and taking care of patients who've had NEC, or patient families who've had to deal with the tragedies around NEC. It's been an amazing organization to draw people with the common purpose of building a world without NEC.
Thanks, Jay. I appreciate that. That's awesome to hear. I want to give everyone a heads up on a few things that could be important to keep in mind before you join us and log in on May 19th or the 20th or 21st. We're going to be encouraging you to turn on your cameras at certain times of the conference. So I know sometimes when I click the Zoom link, I plan to have my camera off the whole time and I'm still in my pajamas. You can show up in your pajamas, but just so you know, we're going to encourage you to turn your camera on and engage and talk with us at certain points during the meeting. So be ready for that. We're also going to be using a live polling tool where you're going to be clicking a link and you're going to be submitting your responses. So again, we're just hoping to engage you all. So just be prepared and ready for that.
The sessions are short. We kept them to 90 minutes each day, and I think it was intentional because I think that many of us have a lot of other time commitments, but we want to really pack in as much as we could in these short sessions. So you're going to hear some amazing speakers and snippets of science, and then really I think the focus for us is to set up those communities, breaking out people into smaller rooms where we can actually meet and listen to each other's stories and share.
It's also important for us to share that our friends down in Brazil at PGG will be having translation available from English to Portuguese. So I think that's a really important point for us to share. So it's exciting. We're excited to bring that international community together.
And one thing that we decided more recently is to try to continue some of the networking. So after the 3 90-minute sessions, we will have one final sort of social session to gather people so that we could have a little bit more networking at the end of the conference.
That's right, because we wanted to make sure that we were packing those 90 minutes in with as much content and networking opportunities as possible. There really isn't time for that kind of more question and answer format that you experience in some of the other Zoom meetings. And so we're saving that, like Jay said, for the very end on Friday, May 21st, if you have specific questions that you didn't get to, address, because the networking sessions are really networking. It's not necessarily the question and answer. Then you can stay on Friday, and then you'll have the opportunity to connect with Jay, connect with me, connect with Aaron, our director of the NEC Society, and to even connect with some of the abstract authors who are able to stay on. So it should be good.
Yeah, we'd like to really invite all of you to be open-minded and coming and to have a sort of listening perspective. I think some of the stories that you might hear will be pretty tragic, and there's a lot of hope in sort of the science that's happening. I think the last 2 conferences that we've had, we've seen some tremendous discovery and opportunities for future development. And there are a number of abstracts that I see for our conference this year that are going to present some exciting work.
That's great. Well, we're looking forward to seeing you all on Zoom. Anything else, Jay, that we should add? Awesome.
No, I'm looking forward to meeting people from around the world. We've already got over 9 countries and over 170 participants so far. So hopefully we'll peak past 200.
Absolutely. Well, thank you all for helping us build a world without NEC, and we will see you soon on Zoom. Thanks, everyone.